Have you ever felt like every minute of your day is just slipping away in endless, empty chatter? Now, at 65, I've learned that not all conversations are worth our precious time. Imagine a life where you surround yourself only with those who truly add value. A life where every moment really counts. Today, I'm sharing my journey toward a more peaceful, intentional life by stepping away from interactions that just drain me. When I was younger, I thought saying yes to every invitation and filling my calendar with social events was the key to happiness. I believed that having more people in my life meant more love and excitement, but as the years passed, I noticed that too many of these encounters left me feeling exhausted and disconnected. I eventually learned that not every relationship is built the same, and that our time is a treasure we can't afford to waste. Hello, and welcome to the Golden Chapter, and today I'm going to share with you 5 key lessons that helped me reclaim my time, energy, and joy. Trust me, stay with me until the end, because these insights might just transform your life. The value of time and energy. I've discovered that the value of my time and energy far outweighs the benefit of having a big social circle. With age, I've come to understand that life is too short to invest in relationships that don't nurture the soul. Instead, I began to focus on a few meaningful connections, those that bring genuine joy and understanding. Trust me, choosing quality over quantity wasn't easy. It meant rethinking old habits and even feeling a twinge of guilt when I turned down invitations. But in time, I learned that saying no to things that don't uplift me is a powerful act of self-respect. Quality over quantity. For many years, I felt I had to be available to everyone, thinking that more social interactions meant a fuller life. But I soon realized that having a lot of casual acquaintances can leave you feeling empty. It's far better to have a handful of deep, meaningful relationships than many shallow ones. Once I started focusing on the people who truly mattered, my life became more balanced and happier. I now spend my time with those who understand me and bring genuine joy instead of trying to please everyone around me. Setting boundaries and practicing self-care. One of the toughest lessons I've learned is how important it is to set clear boundaries. In the past, I'd agree to plans out of a sense of obligation, even when I knew they'd leave me stressed and exhausted. Over time, I realized that many of these interactions weren't fulfilling. They were simply draining my energy. Learning to say no when something didn't feel right became a way to protect my peace and reclaim my energy. This isn't about shutting people out. It's about choosing to invest in moments that truly help me feel whole. After all, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary for a good life. Embracing solitude. Another important part of my journey has been learning to enjoy my own company. A lot of folks confuse being alone with being lonely, but I've found that solitude can be incredibly refreshing. Spending time by myself gives me a chance to reflect on my thoughts, rediscover my interests, and simply be. Whether I'm reading, taking a quiet walk, or just sitting with my thoughts, these moments allow me to recharge and gain clarity. This time alone has become a cherished part of my routine, helping me stay centered and content. Conclusion. Looking back, I see that my decision to avoid unnecessary social interactions wasn't about turning my back on the world. It was about opening up a more focused and fulfilling life. I've learned that true happiness comes from spending time with people who lift your spirit and from enjoying those quiet moments of reflection. By choosing carefully who I spend my time with, I've created space for activities that nurture my soul and help me grow. So why do I avoid certain people now? because I've learned that my time, energy, and peace are far too precious to give away without thought. I invite you to reflect on your own life and the relationships you have. Think about which interactions leave you feeling uplifted and which ones leave you drained. It might be time to set your own boundaries and choose more carefully how you spend your precious moments. Your energy is valuable. Treat it with the care it deserves. And don't be afraid to say no when something doesn't feel right. Sometimes, a little solitude can lead to a happier, more centered life. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope that by sharing my experience, you feel encouraged to take control of your own life and make choices that bring you more peace and fulfillment. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by social pressures or found that some relationships just aren't worth your time, I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments below. And if this message has helped you in any way, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Remember, it's perfectly okay to choose your peace over chaos. Every minute you save is a step toward a more meaningful life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.